Welcome back to the Fake Stuff Podcast. We are back at it again, talking fake football. You know, Crab Man been a little busy, but we're going to try to get that fake football content out there. But right now, Thursday night, watching some real football. Crab Man in the building. What's going on, big dog?
Oh, you got the game on in the background? Because I'm just sitting here looking at a blank screen. I've just been watching, or just been seeing on my sleeper app that Travion is eating right now. Is anybody in this game doing anything else but Travion right now? Breece Hall, what's he up to?
I don't even know. I got the game on, but I literally got it on in the other room over there. I can't see nothing. I do know this. New England's got some nice looking jerseys on tonight, though. Looking fresh.
Yeah. Oh man,
New
England. Well, they 7-2 right now. New England's killing it right now.
Hey, they got it rolling, man. Man, just shoot. Tonight we're gonna talk about trades. We got some trades that been going down in our leagues. Some trades for competing teams. Mostly, this is what's going down. These probably last couple weeks. You're probably figuring out if you're trading to win or are you trading to sell. Basically, are you buying or selling? Tonight, me and Craft Man, we've seen a few trades go down. We're just gonna kind of talk about them. Maybe throw out a couple players to try to grab if you want to win. Maybe a couple buy lows out there. Just trades. We're going to talk some trades tonight. Nothing to it. But, Crab Man, anything you want to add, man?
No, I think I'm good. I want to ask you this, Matt, because I struggle with this sometimes. Buy or sell? How do you spell sell? If you buying and selling, SELL?
SELL. I hope.
Then,
that's what I've been doing for the past few years.
Then why when you go to a store or whatever, it's SALE?
It's like a sale, a bake sale, garage sale.
But what's the difference though? I was thinking about that today. Like I was looking up a little GIF on Sleeper and I typed in sell, SELL, nothing coming up. I type in SALE and it's like I got my players for sale.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Hey, I don't know. That's something we probably learned way back in the day that I did not pay attention to. You know what I'm saying?
I know it's off topic, but it's been bothering me. I was like, am I that dumb that I don't know how to spell sell? So SELL is a real word.
Gotta be.
Right?
Yeah, gotta be. Don't quote me on it, though. Go look at all your podcasts and
I'm pretty sure they say SELL.
Yeah, same. Or maybe SAIL, sale.
Yeah. Sell off into the Discipline Championship. That's what I'd be doing.
Well, shoot, me and Craft, man, we only say one thing around here. And that's don't be a hoe and share the show. Don't be a hoe, share the show. Hey, I just shared the show with a buddy at work the other day and gained a subscriber. Like, that's the best way to do it, man. Share the show. It always starts because for some reason, everybody always talks about gambling, you know what I'm saying? Prize picks, underdog, that conversation always comes up. And then next thing you know, it turns into this and that. And then I'm sharing the podcast. So, for everybody who has shared the podcast, thank y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Me and Craft Man trying to pump out the content as much as we can. We be working. We be busy. But anything you want to add, Craft?
I was just gonna say, as far as the gambling goes, like it's so funny. Like as soon as week 10 hits or week 11 hits, it's like I don't care about my prize picks no more. We're making a run. We're making a run in these fantasy leagues. Like I've done dropped it to the side, and I'm just trying to. I got my team set, and I'm just trying to win now. I mean, it's just the way it is.
Definitely back in the zone where you're just looking at Sleeper all the time, man. Got to. Looking at them rosters for like the 40th time, you know what I'm saying? Making sure you lined up. Hey, before, kick off tonight, still making sure that lineup set. Like, ain't nothing happened. Ain't nothing crazy happening. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Got to make sure it's set. Time to win. It's go time, man. I'm trying to win multiple rings this year, Crab, man. I'm ready to roll.
I mean, if I win my fantasy leagues, I win a lot more money than I did gambling this year. So I'm just trying to focus on just the respect. I just want the respect of my league mates right now. What I'm focused on, because that's all that matters. That's all that matters in this game.
I agree, especially in those leagues that matter the most. You know what I'm saying? The ones that mean the most. That's where it really, respect, some pride, a little bit of, I want to embarrass your ass. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of all that.
Yeah, you don't want to be the butt of the joke at the end of just how bad your team has gone, and just like talking about Brad, who's been on the podcast with us multiple times. He always says like, "I'm gonna finish first or I'm gonna finish last," and I can bet your ass he's gonna finish last this year. He finished first both leagues last year. His team is so trash this year.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened, but
I'm going against him this week, so hope
yeah, that's an easy dub. That's a dub.
All right, man. We about to dive right in. Most of these trades are going to be dynasty. I don't know if we'll bring up a redraft trade or not, but most of this is going to be dynasty. And look, we'll just bring up the first trade. This one right here. This one literally just went down in my most important league, the home league, which I'm rebuilding that, Craft, man. Dead last. Talk about being the butt of the joke. I am that right now in my most important league.
But didn't you win though? You won a championship, right?
I've won in the past, but after I didn't win last year, it was just let's just rebuild it. You know what I mean? But here we go. We got Derrick Henry, Puka Nacua. Is going to a team that's competing, trying to win now, and there's a team rebuilding, and they got Marvin Harrison, Travion Henderson, Kenneth Walker, and a 27 first. What do you think about that one? For me, I'm going to just say, for me, Craftman, I think it's a fair trade. It's just hard for me to give up Puka Nacua. I'll just be honest. That one's steep. But hey, Travion, Thursday Night Football is going on right now. Travion Henderson's popping off, so it might not even matter. It might be a good trade for the rebuilding side. But, I mean, what do you think about this trade?
I mean, when it comes to something like this, a big trade, I try to break it down between player and player. So you got Derrick Henry for, I guess, Travion and Walker. You got Puka for Harrison in the first. I don't really see nothing wrong with it. Derrick Henry really hasn't been doing all that great, but I still kind of think that as far as a buy low situation goes, Derrick Henry's probably at the top of my list, especially like redraft. Got a good schedule to finish the year. Hadn't really been popping off that much, but is there a world where Travion Henderson is just a better fantasy running back than Derrick Henry this year? At the end of this year, It could happen.
Hey, yeah, man. Nah, I mean, I really ain't got nothing really to say. I just think, Derrick Henry ain't been doing too much, and Henderson really hadn't done too much until what's going on right now. Kenneth Walker ain't been doing jack. You know what I'm saying? Like he's
useless.
I'll go and look at his numbers, and he'll be having solid games, like NFL wise. Like he's getting carries and he's getting some yards, but that's about it. So
man, them Seahawks are probably my biggest miss of the year. Period. Yeah. Because they're just badass. And Kenneth Walker, like you can complain all you want about his usage, but he's healthy. This is the first time he's been healthy in like 3 years. So I think the Seahawks are just doing whatever it takes to win, and they put Charbonnet in on the goal line. They split it 50-50, and Walker's healthy. He's averaging like 4.5 a carry when last year he was like 3.5. So they're just more efficient as an offense when you just split it up a little bit. I mean, it sucks for the fantasy community, but it kind of is what it is.
Yeah. Man, it is crazy. Like, Seahawks, talk about being wrong. I was just, even if Seahawks were going to be good, like, it was like, I thought Kenneth Walker would have been good, and I would have thought JSN would not be doing what he's doing now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
just dead wrong. Look, I got one. This one I did not too long ago. It was like before last week's games. Because I'm a rebuilding team, so I was trying to, see what kind of buy lows are out there, and so I come upon Brian Thomas Jr. Everybody's mad at Brian Thomas Jr. right now, and I don't blame you. He sucks. Yeah, I mean, I personally, I just think he's hurt, and I think T. Law just don't be helping nobody out. Be throwing some.
Well, T. Law gonna be there.
He gonna be there. That's what he's gonna be there. But let's just be honest. Last year we were talking about Brian Thomas Jr. Like, let's see, in redraft, the dude was going at like mid to early second round. I mean, this dude was like tier 2, and now he has a bad year, and now he's, everybody wants to get rid of him. So now it's like, this is the opportunity to scoop him up. This trade right here was sent to me, though. Brian Thomas and Jacoby for Devontae Smith and a 26 second. I would have did 26 second Devontae for Brian Thomas no matter what. So the Jacoby Myers was just a little bit of extra for me. I really wasn't even thinking about it. Like, I'm about to get Brian Thomas Jr. and not even give up no first-round picks right now. Devontae Smith's on Philly. He'll have some good weeks, but he'll have some terrible weeks too. So, I mean, this just seems like a buy low situation. Then, people were, not me, but there was motherfucking retarded folks out there ranking Brian Thomas Jr. ahead of Amon-Ra St. Brown last year. So, in dynasty rankings or before the season. So, buy low. Everybody can, personally, I think he's hurt. I think he's been hurt, but I don't know.
I don't know if he's hurt or not, or if he just ain't playing good, but the things you lost in this trade aren't a big deal anyway. Like Devontae Smith, he's not somebody you even feel comfortable playing week to week anyway because of the Eagles offense. So it's like you can find Devontae Smith type production all over the place, like in fantasy. And a 26 second, that's a 30% chance that's even going to hit. So I would definitely rather take the chance on Brian Thomas. I bought Brian Thomas in my other dynasty league. I paid Chuba before Rico Dowdle came along. I gave up Chuba in a late first for Brian Thomas. So I kind of bought him low too. It could pan out to be where Brian Thomas just ain't a good player. Trevor Lawrence just ain't no good, which he hasn't been good. But I mean, the upside with Brian Thomas is so much more drastic than what you gave up right there. Even if Brian Thomas becomes nothing, you still didn't lose that much.
Yeah. Agreed. So go buy Brian Thomas Jr. on the low. We'll probably do like a buy low episode, I'm sure. But players that I'm really looking at right now are like, BTJ and then Houston Texans wide receivers. Like if I could buy low on guys like that, even though they starting to heat. Well, I ain't gonna say they're going to starting to heat up a little bit, but the Texans have gotten better. You know what I'm saying? They were so bad at the beginning of the year, but things are starting to work out a little bit. Davis Mills killing it, bro.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I still don't believe in that offense whatsoever, but their defense is.
Yeah.
I think the over-under on this game for the Texas and the Tennessee this week is 37.5, and I would just smash that under if I could. Tennessee ain't scoring, but maybe 10 points.
Yeah. All them teams, man. So much motherfucking trash. All right, Craft Man. This is the one you did with Noah Bubble Blower, who been on the podcast a bunch of times, contributes to the gambling of it. Now, this one was a big one. We've pretty much thrown out a couple.
It's a big boy trade.
So go ahead, Craft Man. Go ahead and give us a little context on this trade.
All right, so I'm the one who received Lamar. If you're not watching on YouTube, so it's Lamar and CeeDee Lamb for. It's going to be a lot if you can digest it. Jackson Dart, George Pickens, Garrett Wilson, and 226 firsts. Both of them supposedly later. The context on this one, it's a 10-man league. I'm trying to build a juggernaut team. I got the most points in the league, and I'm trying to win a championship. So I have a lot of depth at wide receiver. So even with George Pickens and Garrett Wilson off my team, I still got, with the CD trade, I got CD, Puka, Jamar Chase, Brian Thomas, Chris Olave, and Jordan Addison. So I could afford to lose Garrett Wilson, who I really don't. I've given up. I mean, if you look at the prize picks for Justin Fields passing yards tonight, 120. 120 passing yards. So I can't,
Oh
and you
man.
don't even, you see that on Prize Picks, you're like, I got to hit the over on that, right? But shit, if you ain't got a quarterback who's going to throw for 120, it don't matter. And then they're going to bring in a rookie quarterback next year with the Jets, and they ruined a rookie quarterback. So I just think Garrett Wilson is overrated. I mean, he himself is not
Yeah.
overrated, but you're not going to get. I'm never going to feel comfortable playing Garrett Wilson ever. I would rather play Jordan
And,
Addison or Khalil Shakir or what other Brian Thomas, the receivers that I got. So it's just like I'll do whatever it takes to get Lamar and CD.
and what's worse for Garrett Wilson is when people talk trade talks with the Jets, they say Garrett Wilson is off the board. Like he has no chance. Like so he's stuck, bro. Oh man, but I 100% I agree with you, Garrett Wilson. Like he's the perfect example of like we hadn't said it too often lately, but we used to talk about how situations matter. We'll probably talk about it like when we start talking rookies and shit. But situations matter. Like Garrett Wilson's the perfect example of that. Like you don't want to analyze things too much on the situation, just the situation. But dang, Garrett Wilson, bro, that dude, he
Yeah,
ain't been that good. If you drafted him in the 104 or 105, whenever it was back then, you haven't been too happy with Garrett Wilson for 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you.
yeah,
And me personally, I know you said Cowboys are gonna franchise tag him, which I'd heard that too. But if he don't, I think George Pickens will end up with some sorry team, sorry NFL franchise, making a lot of money, which don't help for fantasy. So I felt like this was a good
yeah.
trade. It's like you got good players, you had to give up a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the
That's
name of
what.
the game. And
Yeah, you were not going to get Lamar Jackson and CeeDee Lamb for a fair trade. It's never going to happen.
no,
And the way I looked at it was, okay, I'll trade Lamar for Dart and a first. That's the way I looked at it. And I'll trade CD for Pickens and Wilson, but I just had to throw in that late first to get it over the top for where I got Lamar. And the thing with Jackson Dart, I mean, he looks great and everything, but Bo Nix looked great his rookie year. CJ Stroud looked great
yeah,
his rookie year. Teams figure out. I look at the supporting cast around the Giants right now, and when Malik Neighbors comes back next year, it might be a different story. Jackson Dart might be just as good as Lamar Jackson. I mean, he runs for 50, 60 yards a game.
yeah.
Uh, but just looking at the Giants roster around him, and Lamar's just proven. So you just got to give up way more than you intend to get players to go ahead and win your
Yeah.
money for the league. I mean, I'll take the money for the league if it costs me a first.
That's why it's frustrating trading with some folks. It's like they want the values to add up, but it's like I'm never gonna be. I will say this: I will never be in a trade right with somebody, and the values are equal, and I'm not coming away with the best player, the best asset. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah,
why in these trades somebody's overpaying and somebody's. That's to me why I like Dynasty the most. Like I feel like it's easier to make trades in Dynasty because there's somebody buying and somebody selling. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
now I do want to add though, I don't dislike the Noah Bubble Blowers
Oh yeah, he
signing.
got he
I
got
mean,
a good
he
deal.
got a haul, he got a bunch. I mean, yeah, Jackson Dart. If Jackson Dart pans out and keeps doing what he's doing, and then Pickens, I don't feel good about Wilson, but I mean, there's definitely a world where Pickens is good the next few years, and a couple firsts on it on top of it. So both sides, I like both sides.
Yeah, the thing I can say about this is just like if you're in a dynasty league, competing teams will, if they're as ballsy as me and you are trying to win the championship, like that, I'll overpay. I will definitely overpay to
Yeah,
try to win, and that's kind of like the advantage that rebuilding teams have over the situation. Because I mean, if you're trying to win,
yeah.
why leave anything
Hey,
on the table?
I agree 1,000. I mean, I overpaid in the home league trying to win till I got bone dry. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't had nothing left to give. So
And one
now it's
one
time to
championship will do it though, won't it? It'll pay for the
yeah.
next 3 or 4 years. So
Hey, and it's definitely worth it, man. it's all about winning. That's how these real NFL and NBA franchises, like, you got to win. You know what I'm saying? I'd do whatever it takes. I clearly overpaid it for a championship. I'm gonna switch it up though, Craft Man. This one's a little bit different because this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. When I saw this trade, I liked it. This went down in the Fake Stuff Dynasty League. It's our league that our podcast started or whatever, with a bunch of first time and a bunch of really a lot of people that have not played Dynasty but have played fantasy football over the years. And Jaden Higgins and a 26 first, and then the other side that's competing got Jalen Waddle. And
how you feel about that?
I'm checking my sleeper. Look, I like it. I'm just being honest. Had to make sure I got that sleeper notification. I'm just making sure ain't nothing crazy going on while this
Travion 80-yard touchdown run.
Making sure. All right, this is what I think about it. I like it for both sides personally. I mean, Jalen Waddle's he's doing his thing. No Tyreek Hill. But I like the Jaden Higgins side too as well, because I've said it a couple times on this podcast. I just believe Houston Texans are buy lows right now. Nico Collins is probably a buy low to some extent. But Jaden Higgins and Jalen Noel, or Noel, however you say it, Noel, but them two definitely are buy lows. Have to be. They got draft capital. You've seen them have minor success this year. I think assuming Houston Texans just do even a little bit, if they can do anything to stabilize that O-line, CJ Stroud, he's a buy low too in super flex leagues. Like, I know he's been so bad, but dang, just think how cheap you can get CJ Stroud. Pocket passer and all that, but I mean, you can get Stroud at a decent price. So I love this trade. I think it's a good one, because I think Jaden Higgins was your boy before the year. You know what I'm saying? And we had high hopes. It didn't pan out. I still think Higgins will be good. Like, I'd go buy Jaden Higgins. So I think this was a smooth trade, in my opinion, on the Jaden Higgins side.
I don't see nothing wrong with it, because the 26 first for Jalen Waddle is fair in itself, and then you get Jaden Higgins kind of added on. If the Texans could just fix the offensive line, whether it's through free agency or through the draft, the Texans can score some points. So I still think Stroud's a good quarterback, and I still believe in Jaden Higgins, truthfully, for the future. So definitely a buy low. It's just like what Jaden Higgins was worth before the season compared to where he is now. Like, his stock's already gone down a good bit, so you just get a throw in. Right. And maybe the guy was just targeting Jaden Higgins in the first place, and you get a 26 first on top of
it. Yep. I mean, even the Jalen Waddle side, like, he's going for a championship. You want to add to it. Jalen Waddle's been performing this year, so I like that side.
He's like top 12 wide receiver this year, ain't he? He's close to it.
Dang, is he? I ain't know it was like that. Heck, I just traded Waddle myself. If you've had Waddle on some of your teams over the years, it's just never a bad idea to trade Waddle. I'm just being real. I've been stuck with Waddle for a lot of years on a lot of teams. I'm glad to get rid of him. I get sick of dealing with him.
Jalen Waddle is wide receiver 10 on the season.
Crazy, man. He's having a great year.
And Chris Olave is the wide receiver 11.
Another one I was wrong. Man, talk about, you could not have paid me to draft JSN. Dang, Drake May just, man, God. Travion
threw a touchdown.
Boy, is a beast, though. Yeah,
threw a touchdown. Did he do it again?
Travion, man.
Oh, man.
Just did it again. A touchdown. I just wish Travion would have walked it in. You know what I'm saying? Go.
I'm about to kill old Trey Wiggins. I'm going to kill him. 27 points from Travion. Already, baby. Let's go. Oh, right, I'm going
to bring up this trade right here, because this one just went down. And listen, this is a bad trade. I'm going to go ahead and say it right now, but it gets you thinking. I want to know what the price on Saquon Barkley is. This trade right here is Saquon Barkley for DeAndre Swift at 2:26 seconds. And I heard a podcast the other day talking about it would still take 2 firsts to get Saquon Barkley. And I was thinking, damn, that's kind of a lot. And then obviously Swift in 26 seconds. That's kind of not a lot at all. So I'm always, one of those like the truth is somewhere in the middle. So I just want to know what is Saquon's price like? To me, it's a first plus, but 2 firsts seems a little steep. I could not give up 2 firsts for Saquon. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of feel like we have to start this conversation off with what is DeAndre Swift worth because DeAndre Swift is better than Saquon this year. So I know we hate DeAndre Swift on this podcast, and we ain't never been high on DeAndre Swift, but well, Saquon's all right. I lied about that. They're let me see. They're about 20 points apart on the season right now. Saquon's RB 11, DeAndre Swift's RB 15, but Swift did miss a game. So as far as points per game goes, they're pretty much equal. Is there a world where DeAndre Swift is just good for the Bears for the future? Because the age gap is the same.
Well, even if you think Swift is good, don't you think you got to get a first instead of some seconds? You know what I'm saying? Like, Swift could be good. You know what I mean? But
Saquon
he could get replaced next year.
How many carries has Saquon had in the past 2 years? I can see a world where this works. I think this might be one of them overreactions to the trade because I don't believe in 2:26 seconds, but if Saquon keeps going at the same pace he's going this year after the breakout year, it's definitely worth it because Saquon isn't winning anybody any leagues right now. And Swift is performing just as well.
I think it's tough, man. Tough.
We just hate Swift.
Swift is locked down for like 2 more years too, at least 1 more, So I don't know. I was just wondering what Saquon's. Obviously you would give up Swift in 2 seconds for Saquon, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I don't care about seconds at all. Yeah. But it also depends on who you draft within seconds. The thing about JD, he's a college nerd, and I think he believes that he knows what he's doing with his picks. So, it really all depends. I could definitely see a case where DeAndre Swift is just as good as Saquon for next year. If Swift is with the Bears and Saquon's with the Eagles. I wouldn't rank Swift ahead of Saquon at the beginning of next year, but Saquon's had a lot of carries the last couple of years, and they're going to go deep into the playoffs probably, and he's going to get a lot more work. So I don't like it. I'd rather have the Saquon side, but I don't really see no big problem with it. You would like to get a first instead of 2:26 seconds. Do we have any context of where them seconds are going to be? Is it like the 2:01? Is it a late second? Because there ain't much difference between, getting the first pick in the second round and the last pick of the first round. It just looks better on paper.
Oh, man.
You got that trade in front of you? 2:27 seconds? Never mind.
I guess I didn't even realize that, So blinded by the Swift part, I guess. I'm with you. It's probably one of them jokes. I think I could agree with you on that. It's probably one of them trades that we will look back and be like, it really wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? But
maybe
if I'm in this league, I'm in the same league. If I ask somebody for a backup running back, they say a first. You know what I'm saying? And then these motherfuckers can go get Saquon for the low. Shit pisses me the fuck off.
Man, I'll tell you.
The amount of times I've asked somebody about, Jaylen Warren or, some Trey Benson. It's going to take a first plus to get Trey Benson. Yeah, and then this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Crazy, man.
I know.
It is what it is.
But the same thing is you can't, with Dynasty, you cannot overreact because you can't predict the future. I offered Rico Dowdle when he was going off, in the offseason after he went off with the Cowboys, offered him. I was just trying to get a 3rd-round pick for Rico Dowdle. If anybody would have accepted that, I'd be kicking myself right now. Because Rico Dowdle is like in my starting lineup every single week, like no doubt. He's like, and he ain't even like a consideration. He's the RB1 on my team right now. I look at him like I do Kyron Williams.
Man, it's so crazy.
And it's
man.
Rico Dowdle.
Dynasty, bro. Bro, I got a story like that. All right. This is how crazy Dynasty is. Like, I agree with what Craftman is saying. Like, you can look at trades, and then 2 months later, you'll be like, dang, I can't believe he did that trade. Like, that was crazy. And, all right, so I got one. This is one me and the crew argue about for years. Like, we do Dynasty rankings, and I'd have the guys send me some Dynasty rankings. And after Daniel Jones had that one good year with the Giants, they was ranking Daniel Jones ahead of Kyler Murray. And then I was thinking, man, y'all crazy. That's a little crazy, man, just, the QB6. And then, the next 2 years, Daniel Jones is getting replaced. He's leaving New York. I'm like, I'm saying this all the time. Like, I remember when y'all had Daniel Jones ahead of Kyler Murray. Oh, man, it's just so funny. And then here we are this year. This dude, Kyler Murray, is so trash. And Daniel Jones is killing it, bro. He looks great, man. It just cracks me up, man. I've even watched Daniel Jones play in 2 or 3 games now, and every time I see him, I'm like, damn, that motherfucker's good, bro. I cannot believe that they could not make it work in New York like that. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
but,
the
Colts, it's just crazy.
I will tell you to piggyback on that. One of the worst trades I've ever made, and it don't get no worse than this. It's the worst trade of all time. I traded. You remember when Baker went from the Panthers to the Rams, then to the Bucks behind Kyle Trask, right? And it was like in the offseason, might be Kyle Trask, it might be Baker. I traded Baker Mayfield for Hayden Hurst, straight up. It don't.
Oh my
it
God.
does not. It does, and that's when Hayden Hurst was like the starting tight end. This is a tight end premium. I was like, man, Hayden Hurst is going to eat with the Panthers. It does not get any worse than that. Like, that's the worst trade I've ever made, by far.
That shit is so hilarious, bro. I know, man. I'm telling you, man. I've got some bad trades too. Like, I think I mentioned it on last episode, but I'm thinking today, if you had to ask me what my worst trade is, it's got to be traded Drake May for Derek Carr to first. You know what I'm saying? Talk about just kicking yourself. Like, I mean, holy shit. I mean, I don't know, man. Just a terrible trade. Like, but the thing is, like, if I could look at my past and scroll through, the worst ones are the ones that hadn't been accepted. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of them are bad. Like, I've sent some bad ones in my past. Like, I don't even know, man. Heck, I've
as long as you win,
accepted. Like,
as long as you win more than you lose, that's all that matters. It's like gambling. You're gonna lose, but as long as you win more than you lose, then things keep adding up. Like some of my best trades, I traded. You remember when Gus Edwards was scoring a touchdown every week with Baltimore? I traded Gus Edwards and Travis Etienne for Saquon and Puka. I mean, there's all kind of trades where it's just like.
Yeah, dude.
But at the time, it just seems like it's a deal. So you got to win some. You're definitely gonna lose some. You're gonna send Baker for fucking Hayden Hurst. I mean, Jesus.
Hey, crazy, man. I know I've sent some worse ones out there, but hey,
ain't as bad as that one, though, is it, Matt?
That was about the funniest one I've heard. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, this dude
That's just rough, dude. That's just rough.
Oh man, because Baker been finishing up. Like he been up there like high these past. It's
like top 5 quarterback.
Oh man, that one is pretty funny. I ain't gonna lie. All right, man. Well, shoot, crap, man. That's about all the trades I had. Do you got any more? Or you got anything you want to add? Buy those type players or anything like that?
I know we had some redraft trades kind of go down. I was going to try to scroll through our average Joes. So you got this is redraft. What do you think about this one, Matt? CeeDee Lamb for Jalen Waddle, Alec Pierce, and Zach Charbonnet. Alec Pierce been kind of good.
He been good, yeah, man. Man, he looked pretty good the other day when I seen who was I watching the Colts play? Was it the Falcons? Did they play the Falcons not too long ago? Might have seen that. Well, anyways, I seen Alex Pierce going up making some.
They played the Falcons in Germany. Yeah, last week.
Oh yeah,
in
right.
Germany or whatever.
Well, heck, I think even last week, Alex Pierce was making some strong plays, and they were throwing it deep to him. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude was having opportunities like crazy. I mean, I think he had like 7 or 8 targets at least, and I think they were saying he had a lot of targets the week before. I don't know, man. I'm with it. I think I like it. You said Waddle was top 10 or top 12 or something right now, so I mean, I think it's fine. CD ain't been a world beater. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been good, but.
He ain't getting in the end zone. I think he's only got like 2 or 3 touchdowns this year. Something crazy. He just ain't scoring touchdowns.
Though, so.
Yeah, I think so too. But I got a couple more. I got a couple more in the high school league because this league be trading like crazy. You got Jaden Daniels and Roma Dunze for Drake London. With Jaden coming back in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was about to say not the Roman Dunze, but I think I like the Drake London side. I mean, if you look at Drake London, he's the wide receiver 6, and I think people feel disappointed in Drake London. You know what I'm saying? This dude's top 6, 7, 8, depending on your format. So,
just like last year,
been trash this year.
Drake London's been traded twice in this redraft league. He got traded for Jahmyr Gibbs. Straight up.
Ooh.
I'd take Gibbs on that one.
Yeah,
you gotta side with the running back on that side, but it's definitely fair. I mean, you can't really say nothing about it, but yeah, this league they've been trading folks like crazy, except for me. Don't nobody want to trade with me because I'd be offering bullshit.
Yeah,
I did try to trade
that guy.
I tried to trade George Pickens and Woody Marks for Rashee Rice and didn't go down. I thought that was pretty fair.
Shoot, Rashee Rice been going off though. I mean, what's his?
So is George Pickens is like the wide receiver 6 on the season.
That's crazy.
George Pickens. Hey, that was a guy for me, man. At the beginning of the year. Hey, let's go ahead and recap that, Matt. Do you remember your guys for the beginning of the season?
Caleb Johnson was one of them. I know. I think about it every day. I'm just like, God damn. I would still buy low on Caleb Johnson. I'm still trying to.
Oh God. Oh God.
Man, what else?
You had London. I think you had London and Trey McBride.
Man, I'm killing it then. That's right. No, you're right. I don't remember who I had at quarterback if I had one. Can't remember.
I think I had.
I was going to say.
I had Pickens. I did have Pickens. That's a hit. I had Travion. He's been kind of shit for the whole entire season until now. And then Ricky Pearsall was my other one. And Ricky Pearsall been hurt all year. He coming back this week though.
This week I seen. Yep.
Hey, we got him for free off your ass. What was that trade we made? We didn't even mention that one.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, we got at least one more. This was Dynasty, Superflex, tight end premium, PPR. We got James Cook, and we traded.
Pickens, Pearsall in a first.
We overpaid.
Yeah, y'all got ripped off. Yeah, y'all got ripped off. Let's go.
With that said, though, when I look at my team now, man, my team is so stacked, bro. James Cook sitting next to Travion Henderson now, that shit crazy, boy. My boy Heno got a 30 apiece, and we got a whole quarter to play. Let's go. I'm finna win in multiple leagues this year.
If y'all win, it don't matter, right, Matt? Like if you go ahead and win the championship, it don't matter what you paid for it.
Hey, the truth is we wanted a good running back, and we was gonna have to overpay no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Might as well throw in the guy who, got shot in the pectoral. You know what I'm saying? Slide him your way. Yeah, let's go.
Injury prone, man. He's injury prone. Shot too many times. Man. He got shot in the freaking chest, but he did have a hamstring injury though, so no excuses for that, Ricky. Like, come on now. Like, we gave you excuses last year. But a hamstring, like, come on now. If you could come back from getting shot in the chest and it takes you just as long to overcome a hamstring injury, like, something's wrong with that.
That's crazy.
He missed the same amount of time this year with a hamstring injury to getting shot. I mean, come on.
Oh man,
get your shit together, Ricky.
The amount of NFL players that have been shot since we started doing this podcast. You know what I'm saying? At least a couple. You know what I mean?
Brian Robinson, man, got shot in the thigh.
Oh, 50 Cent.
Tell man,
that's a real one.
Dude, many men.
And he's in San Fran too.
Many men. I
bet him and Pierce all bond over that in the locker room. They've been shot.
I don't know, man.
They're the real ones.
50 got shot like 9 times and still came out with bangers. So Ricky ain't doing shit. Except for sitting on my bench.
Oh, man. Man, Noah Bubble Blow is sending me a text showing me how he done hit in prize picks tonight. So, look, if you are listening to this podcast, you want to check out our gambling picks, go check out the post section. He got week 11 gambling.
Motherfucker betting on FCAA tennis or something right now. I don't know what he got going on. $5 to pay $22. Hell yeah. I don't even make bets like that, man. $5 to pay $22. Come on, man. Fucking couple burritos and Taco Bell.
I love it, Bubba Blow. I love it, man.
Jesus,
I'll be the same way, man. Oh man, well shoot, Craft, man. Look, man, do you got any more? You wanna wrap it up? What you thinking, big dog? Well, look, man, we will wrap it up. But listen, I do want to say this. Listen, man, me and Craft, man, we've been busy and we've been working. We tried our best to pump out the content. I'm having trouble getting the gambling out in the mornings. So check out our post section. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people have seen it in the past, but check it out, man. We put out about 5 game lines, about 10 to 12 prop bets. So check us out. You know, we still play some bets. We gambling hard. We still winning. But Crap, man, anything you want to add, man?
No, I just appreciate anybody who's listening right now. And Matt, you want to hit up the games this week? What you want to do? You want to do another one tonight? What you got going on?
Man, I'm going to bed. I got to, man. I'm dead tired.
I feel you.
But listen, everybody, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everybody who's been bearing with us, because this year been crazy for me, man. It's been hard for me to get the content out as much as we've done in past years. You know what I'm saying, Craft Man? So, but I do appreciate everybody for listening and sharing the show. Anything you want to add, Craft Man?
I think I'm good, man. Just like you said, appreciate everybody for listening. But go ahead, man. Hit with the outro.
Oh yeah, man. We out.